Here we have a supplement in Teleplay. And then what you can do is take the supplement and maybe just play around with it, show the packaging, show that you're about to get a lot of energy. And I made this video specifically for Frank and German, who are selling products in pouches just like this one. So yeah, let me show you exactly, so this obviously isn't any kind of supplement, it's vitamin C. But tomorrow I'll get a better packaging so that this looks good. Anyways, let me show you what I'm doing to make this look pretty, to make this scene work pretty well. So the key thing, you always want to start with a good setup. Here we have the blanket on a wall. We have 1, 2 lights lighting the green screen so that it's nice and evenly lit. Then we have 1, 2, 3 lights lighting the supplement on top of cubes. And notice how I put that cube a little bit farther back so that way it can kind of lean into it. And then, so that way it's like leaning on that glass of water right there. Okay, so that's the physical setup. Okay, sorry, I'm a little tired. Okay, so let me show you where I got the background. Actually, before I do that, let me first pretend that I'm calibrating everything from scratch. So what we want to do, let's say you have your physical setup set up like this. Now all I have to do is go to here and then click on calibrate. And then assuming that you already did not download a background, nothing will happen. Just press the calibrate button once or click the reset button. And after you do one of those two things, download a background. The reason this background is showing up immediately for me is because I already downloaded a background. And then all I have to do is put the supplement right here so that it's like, you may have to adjust the green cubes a little so that looks like it's nice and flush with the glass. And notice one thing I wanted to point out, give me a second. Notice how there's some issue with invisibility happening here. So let me see if I can solve that. Let me try to play around with some settings here. Okay. We solved it pretty nicely. And now we can also turn on spill suppression. And that, that makes your shoot look a lot more realistic when you have spill suppression turned on. See, this is before and after. Okay, and in iOS, it's immediate. In Android, the spill suppression happens in post-processing when the video recording is made. Okay. And now for the really cool foreground effect, it's actually brand new. What I did is I went to water and liquids and then click on water horse. And then you can resize it. And there we go. So that's really it. When you're doing a product with a really kind of glossy packaging like this, it really helps if one of your lights is really close to the packaging. Because see, let me show you what happens. See, when this light is farther away, notice invisibility starts to happen. So you generally want the lights to be pretty close to the actual product with glossy items like this. Okay. So I'll play more around with this scene tomorrow, get it looking perfect. Right now there's still some issues with it, but that should be enough to get you started. German and Frank, I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions.